Good morning, everyone. Today is Tuesday, February 16, 2021. My name is Karen Bodenschatz. I serve as Associate Pastor at First Lutheran Church in Onalaska, Wisconsin, and this is my morning musing. So this weekend for Valentine's Day, I prepared dinner for my beloveds, and I prepared a French dish called coq au vin, or vin. I can't say it right because I can't speak French, which sounds really fancy, but really is chicken braised in some wine with a little brandy. It's a really simple ingredients that kind of come together and just get you really yummy. And then last night was my turn to make dinner, and I made a cider braised chicken with some apples and greens. Again, really simple ingredients, really simple preparation, and you just let it sit together for a period of time, and it comes out and it's so delicious. So we had that and some bread for dinner, but it felt like we were at this like 4 or 5 star restaurant. I mean, it was so yummy. So I was thinking about that, and I was thinking about, this whole pandemic has really, it's made things really complicated, but it's also brought things down to their simplest form in some ways. How do we stay healthy? Well, we wear a mask, we wash our hands, and we keep distance from each other, right? That's pretty basic. For me, it's been learning to bake some really complicated things, some chocolate chip cookies, and to increasing my baking skills and exploring cooking. But what I find I love the most is those things with really simple ingredients that come together to make fabulously tasting food. And so I've been thinking about that. I was thinking about that last night as I was cleaning up. And I was thinking about Lent, which starts tomorrow. And I was thinking about how really Lent is not unlike the coq au vin or the cider braised chicken, where we go back to basic, simple ingredients and we let it kind of work together for a period of time so that something beautiful comes out of it. This Lent, we're going to be focusing on prayer and on the solid truth that God always shows up. Our theme is again and again, both that life hits us again and again, right? We know that to be true, but then also that God shows up again and again and again and again. And those of us who asked for a Lenten kit will have received a prayer wall where we will dedicate ourselves to the practice of prayer, and not only the practice of prayer, but we'll write our prayers on strips of, they're actually strips of garbage bag, and weave them into this prayer wall as a visual sign of this spiritual practice that we are doing. And prayer is really simple. So often we try to make it really complicated and add a whole bunch of stuff that doesn't need to be added. Oh, look, you can see my drying rack. My clothes are drying by the fire. Anyways, so prayer is simple. It doesn't need a lot of fancy stuff in it. It just needs a little bit of protein, a little bit of sweet, and allow it to then work in and through you. I think so often we think we have to make it complicated. We have to say certain words. We have to say them in a certain way. But that is not true. Simple words from the heart to God. And then to watch that work together. That is our challenge this Lent. To go back to basic, simple ingredients of faith and let God work with that and with us, and see what beautiful thing comes out of it. So I hope you join us for worship tomorrow. Worship will be live streamed at 11 a.m. and then you will be able to watch that video whenever works for you. And then Pastor Stanton and I will be at the church from 12 to 1 and 6:30 to 7:30 to provide imposition of ashes for anybody that would desire them. And then we will launch ourselves into Lent, a call back to the basics, back to the simple ingredients of our faith, which I don't know about you all, but sounds pretty good to me. Until tomorrow, be well, be kind, for Christ is with you.